Welcome into another episode of the ABR Road Show. I'm your host, Jay Russell, and I'm here in Florence, Arizona, only about an hour away from Phoenix. You see I wore the proper shirt, and I also have the right kind of shoes coming out here too. We're going to a place that has a classic cowboy charm with a little Irish twist. We're going inside the Irish Cowboy. Yeehaw, everybody. All right, everyone, we made it back to the kitchen area now. Let me introduce you to the head chef. This is my man, Sean. What are you making for me today?
We're gonna be doing the fish and chips today.
Ooh, the fish and chips. That just sounds good.
Yeah,
Tell
it
me,
is.
what's the first step?
Okay, well, first we've got our Atlantic cod over here.
Okay.
We go our dry batter first.
Gotcha.
Quick dip in the beer batter there.
Ooh, yeah.
So we'll let that fry up for a little bit.
That beer batter looks good, man. I can't wait to see how this puppy tastes.
All right, we'll drop our chips.
Gotcha.
All
Okay.
right.
And normally, how long does that take? I saw you just flipped it over right there. So 30 seconds or so?
Yeah, because it usually sticks to the fry basket. So I just let it go in there for a little bit, then switch it over. So.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wait for those chips to finish, and then after that, we're gonna be taking a nice little bite like this, America. All right, chef. This is looking very tasty right
good,
here.
right?
Oh my goodness. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into this fish right here. Oh, nice golden and flaky too. Yeah, buddy.
Good, right?
It is officially one of the best fish and chips I have.
Good,
Okay. Unintended, America. Okay. In fact, I'm about to get another bite up in here too. That is very tasty. You want to see how the fry?
Pretty
This
good, yeah.
is going to be a hearty meal. Okay,
That's right.
It's going to be a hearty meal. Now I know you're not done yet. You got some more food for me to try, but I'm going to go out in the dining area and get the food. But I appreciate it.
Yeah, hey, no problem.
Let me introduce you guys to the owners. This is Kevin and this is Sabrina. September 2023, you guys came up with this idea. Tell me, what was the inspiration behind this coming all the way from Ireland to Florence, Arizona?
Well, initially, my husband was already out here. He's got his own business.
Okay.
But ultimately, we knew we wanted an Irish bar in Arizona, but we just didn't know where. So we were looking at different bars, different locations, but we kept coming back to Florence. Something about Florence, the both of us just love Florence.
What's your favorite items here, Sabrina?
Favorite items, what, besides my husband?
Yeah. You want to know how to keep a happy marriage, America? Right here, okay? That's what you do.
You know, I think for me, it's all about our staff.
Okay.
Because we couldn't do any of this without our staff.
Sure.
And our loyal customers that, are here all the time. They always look after us. It's just a community that Florence have. It's very special and it's very unique.
Well, speaking about your community, I met a young lady named Becky who told me that she comes every Tuesday to do trivia. America, she doesn't work here. Okay, she's just doing it on her own. Is that kind of what the Florence community in Arizona is all about? Stuff like that?
I think 100%. I mean, everyone, as a community, everyone gets together, and one of the things that we always wanted to create is a local bar, but a community bar, and we've gone beyond that, I think, but that's not down to us. I think that's down to the people that come in, everybody that comes in just love the place, because I think they feel, as they come in the front door, they're actually back in Ireland. And as you know, I think it's 95% of Americans are Irish anyway, so,
They're coming home.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
right,
I think so.
Because you never know when you move to a small town, you don't know how people are going to take to you, a couple of crazy Irish Scots want to open up a bar, so we didn't know how people were taking it, but it's literally like, it's been a home, it feels home. It's not somewhere where we live, it's our home.
Well, my home is in two places. Surprise, Arizona, as you just mentioned before, is 2 hours away. but the bigger home is in my stomach where this food is gonna go. Okay, and that's what we're gonna get to right now. Now, I just had the fish and chips. Tell me about this big boy that's sitting in front of me right here.
So I decided to create this because I love a burger, as you can tell, but I also we have the best corned beef anywhere in Arizona. I don't care what anyone says. So I thought, how could I create the both? So it's a half pound of ground beef, tender, delicious corned beef.
Hello?
But it's chopped with the most amazing Irish cheddar from Tipperary Island.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this looks like some grade A1 meat right there. I mean, you're not gonna get this in many places. You see how fat that is?
That's why it's the bad boy, Jay.
Here we go.
That's nice.
This thing is so good. Okay. Me too, it's coming off the ice. Okay.
Good.
Wow, that is a bad boy.
Good.
Belfast bad boy, sign me up. Oh wow, that is so tasty. Now, you don't come to an Irish restaurant without trying the Reuben, okay?
Yes.
It's against the law. All right, that's what it is. All right, the Florence police may arrest you. Okay, you come out here and you don't try it. So tell me about why is your guys' Reuben so special?
I think the key with corned beef, a lot of restaurants buy in corned beef cooked.
Okay.
And then it's almost like pastrami and not corned beef. We freshly cook our corned beef. That's the very first thing our chefs get on in the morning. It'll take 6, 7, 8 hours to cook.
Oh, wow.
So it literally just shreds. You can't cut it in a slice. Our corned beef is too good to cut in a slice. It will shred. It's absolutely divine. Best Reuben in Arizona, hands down.
Hands down?
Hands down, baby.
That's a big claim right there. Let's try it out. I had it last night. Oh, yeah. That is so tender and juicy, too.
Isn't it amazing?
God.
And that's the difference with fresh corned beef and pre-cooked corned beef.
That's a Reuben. It's a Dublin good time. This has been fantastic. Really good food, amazing atmosphere, and the people of Florence have just welcomed us with open arms, and I feel that that's what everyone is going to get when they come down here.
You know, Florence is an amazing town. We've got some fantastic businesses here. And as you said, the people are so welcoming. So yeah, come on in and grab a Guinness. And we have open tables, so there is no, seating plan. You just sit with local people every day. You might meet your next best friend over a pint of Guinness and a
Reuben.
And a Belfast bad boy. Or a Reuben, yeah, whatever the case may be.
When you move to a small town, you don't know whether people might like you, people might not. From us, I just think we want to say thank you to the people of Florence that they've always welcomed us, they've supported us, they've been there. It's the people that make our community, and that's why Florence is now home to us.
I can't leave, Kevin. You just said this. I think you said Guinness.
Yes.
So I'm about to head to the bar and grab a Guinness. America, let's go. All right, America, when you come to an Irish pub, you know you can't leave without a Guinness. The cool thing here is you can get any pitcher put on top and you can chug it away. I'm Jay Russell for the ABR Roadshow. Sláinte.